Today we are discussing some very interesting topics. Basically, what are these mistakes that farmers make when they want to start apiculture, and what can we do? We've had something very interesting. You have to do a site survey. Just like the way you go and do the soil test, you have to do a site survey, get to understand whether this is the best way to do it. We've had what Pauline has mentioned, that they have a standard startup kit, so you don't just start without knowing what you're supposed to do. Something very interesting as well is that not all areas in our beloved country is suitable for apiculture. Now we want to get deeper into this discussion, and we're going into what are some of the best types of beehives and where do you place them? Do you place them on trees? We've seen some on trees, we've seen some wooden beehives, we have seen some here. This particular one is something that I really like, and we also have this other type down here. Pauline, how many types of beehives are there?
We start with the most common one, the log hive, the traditional hive, which was largely used by our grandparents. Yeah, the log hive was largely used and they made it locally from the bark of a tree. We also have the Kenya bar hive, which Professor Kigachira is well known to champion it.
Yes.
We also have the Langstroth beehives, and the Langstroth beehive right now, like that's what we specialize in here at Agriculture Adventure, and as you can see displayed here, we have this Langstroth beehive that has a standard super, and we have a Langstroth beehive that has a deep super. You see this super box and the brood box is the same size.
Right.
So this Langstroth beehive, people have come with different versions of it, small, big, but these are the standard Langstroth beehive, just with the standard super and with the deep super. Yeah.
What's the difference between the standard super and the super?
And the deep super.
Deep super, yes.
The deep super is basically the same size as the brood box, and it has the same frame size as the brood box.
Okay. Also the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, the production in the deep super is higher because the frame is big. But it will equally take long to fill the super box. The standard super box has the frames are slightly smaller compared to the brood box. Yeah, so that's a main difference in size. But in terms of production, of course, the deep super will produce more.